It is good, yo. It's your boy Ty, back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're going to be talking about the new Kobe and Shaqs in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM. So, a lot of you guys might be confused. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Shaqs and 5 Kobes added into MyTEAM. And so, today in this video, we're going to be talking about what the difference are within each and every one of these cards. We're going to be breaking down the endgame Kobe, the endgame Shaq, talking about how good they are. But just in general, what is going on? Why are we getting 7 different Shaqs and 5 different Kobes in my team today? Now, before we dive any further into this, guys, if you are new to the channel, man, make sure to smash that subscribe button as we're on the road towards 100,000 subscribers. So our first Shaq here, my team anniversary, Shaquille O'Neal, 7'1", 7'7" wingspan, 75 3 ball, but the rest of the card is good. Now, here's the deal. This card is basically, I don't even know how to describe him. He's fine. But it's like, the card's not going to be able to shoot a lick. Because Shaq base with the 75 3 ball, that's not great. And even his defense isn't nearly as good as the Invincible. Obviously, I'm comparing him to the Invincible. But we saw the Invincible a long time ago. And so it's just hard for me, seeing a Shaq like this with 30 Hall of Famers that, in my opinion, is just not very good. But it's what packs are, right? There's got to be a bad Shaq all the way to a good Shaq. And I guess that's what we're seeing in my team. So hopefully that's the worst Shaq we see. This is more like what I'm wanting to see. A Shaq, 55 Hall of Famers, 15 on goal with an 83 3 ball. Now this one is basically the Invincible Shaquille O'Neal. Now I want you guys to hear what I just said, okay? He's basically the Invincible Shaquille O'Neal. Now the Invincible Shaq is going to shoot the ball better. But the new Shaq's going to have a little better dribble. Sigs has that normal leaner and does a little bit more. So, ultimately, who's better? I still think I'd lean the Invincible Shaq just because 3-ball is important. But, I mean, if this card's, let's say, a buyout, which I don't know if he's going to be. If this card's a buyout, man, he is going to be an absolute steal for that price. Next, we get a Flash Glitch Shaq. So, the glitch part about it is he has a 99 3-ball. Does lack a little bit of perimeter defense. But I think that this Shaq is better than this Shaq we just saw. Because, having a 3-ball is important. And all these Shaqs have the same sigs. So, again, having a 3-ball is really, really important. And so this Shaq, I mean, again, compared to the Invincible Shaq, I think this Shaq does, is just that little bit better in my opinion. I mean, this Shaq can shoot just as good as the Invincible, has a little better dribble sigs. This Shaq, absolutely great in my team. Now, difference between these Shaqs, it's very small, but there at least is a difference. Then we get the Galactic Shack. Now, this Shaq, 79 3-ball. I guess he's got every Hall of Fame badge in the game. Still defensively going to be one of the best defensive players in the game. In my opinion, though, he's just slightly better than this Shaq. I mean, he's quite a bit better, but it's still just a slight difference, at least with the Galactic Shack. He's got every Hall of Fame defensive badge in the game, and that is important. So, I mean, when you're comparing the cards, at least he does have every defensive Hall of Fame badge in my team. So, we've gotten through 4 Shaqs already. Next, we see a point guard Shaq. A point guard Shaq that basically, he is very similar, if not identical, to the 75th anniversary Shaq, I do believe. Now, 86 3-ball. Basically, every defensive badge in the game. I'm going to say it, and you guys can disagree if you want. He's the best point guard in my team. I'm saying it right now, guys. This Shaq is the best point guard in my team. I'm saying it, guys. You can't overstate what a 7'1" point guard can do for you guys in my team. Now, if you run Shaq, you're going to want to run a great secondary ball handler. So, who would I pair Shaq with? Perfect addition is here. MJ. Whether it is the Return of Heroes MJ or the Invincible MJ, run Michael Jordan at that shooting guard position. You're not going to have any issues, man. Run 2-man game with Shaq, with MJ, and you're going to have a lot of success. I'm saying it, and I'm sticking to it. Remind me a month from now to say that point guard Shaq is, well, a month from now it might be different. But today, Shaq's the best point guard in my team, and I don't think it's relatively close. Invincible Shack up next. He's basically just like the Invincible with better dribble six. It's that simple. I mean, compare this Shack to the last. We got 2 Invincible Shacks. Like, what? Doesn't even make sense. They're the exact same card, just different dribble six. I guess the new Shack is better, but basically the same cards. We're going to save endgame Shack because I like saving the endgame cards until last. Next, Kobe Bryant. I mean, this Kobe is mid. Talk about a Kobe that's mid. It's this Kobe. 50 standing dunk defensively is so mid. I mean, what are we really talking about? Kobe based on normal timing. This Kobe Bryant card is absolutely horrid in my team. So don't be surprised to pull a bunch of my team anniversary Kobe and Shaqs because those cards are legitimately horrible. Next, 75th anniversary Kobe. It's a little bit better. Standing dunk still could use some work, but outside of that, the card is basically an invincible Kobe based and very quick. Pro 2 leaner is not ideal. Shifty dribble style Kobe, size of escape. Still don't love it, man. Shifty dribble style on Kobe. I mean, we've seen Kobe cards with that. I'm not in love with it. Next, Kobe we see 6'6", 6'11 wingspan. I mean, the differences in Kobe Bryant's are not much. I mean, the Kobe we just saw was, what, the 75th anniversary? I mean, let's compare the cards. What are the real big differences in these cards? Well, standing dunk, I guess. The standing dunk, but outside of that, there's not much. Animation-wise, exactly the same. And so, I mean, whether you pull Supernova Kobe or the 75th Kobe, I mean, there's not much of a difference. Next, Invincible Kobe Bryant that can play the point guard position. He's still got shifty dribble style, though. They couldn't at least give him quick or a better leaner. I mean, I'm not trying to slander Kobe Bryant's Invincible card, but, like, come on, 2K. We've already seen Invincible Kobe. I know he can't play the point guard, but come on, 2K. We've got to be better. Now, hopefully they make these Kobe Bryants wear number 8 in my team, and then these Kobe Bryants wear number 24. Same thing with Shaq. Hopefully we get the different type and different player builds of Shaq as well, because those do make a difference. Next, I'm going to go to endgame Shaquille O'Neal. We know he's going to have 99 everything stats, every Hall of Fame badge in the game. What's the release? Set shot 25 on very quick. I need to clean my... Maybe I'm seeing things wrong. Let's clean the glasses here. I'm sorry, guys. Set shot 25 on Shaq. He's the best card in the game. And I know I say that like on every content drop, and he still might not be as good as Luka. He's going to be better than Wilt, and he's going to be better than Dirk. He's basically Dirk with a better player build. That's the way you have to think of this Shaquille O'Neal card. He's basically Dirk with that better player build. Shaq, give me Shaq over Dirk and Wilt every day of the week. Kobe B. Bryant up next, 6'6", 6'11", wingspan at the point guard position. Jump shot 3 on very quick. Okay. Quick dribble style, Trey, size up escape. It's fine. A lot of people like it, so it's fine. D-Rose, size up, Scotty, move on the back. Kobe is really good in my team. I mean, he's really good. Jump shot 3 on very quick. For a card that has 99 everything stats. Every Hall of Fame badge in the game. And I mean, this Kobe is absolutely ridiculously good in my team. So a lot of people are saying, you know, Ty, I don't see the point of this drop. Well, I get that point, but I also get the point of, look, guys, we're getting how many new cards in my team? There's no use overloading the content drop with 99 new cards. So they gave us 2 new players and just made a bunch of cards of them. Why? Well, they want you guys to buy packs for Kobe and Shaq, but they want you guys to not be able to get Kobe and Shaq very easily. So again, don't be surprised if you guys do open packs and you pull a bunch of my team anniversary Kobe and Shaqs, because that's what I would be expecting. Do I think Kobe's the best point guard in the game? No, but I do think he's top 3 or so for the endgame Kobe. You know, even this Invincible Shaq, I know his release is not going to be great, but this card is still really good in my team. He's just a little better version of the last Shaq. But is he going to be a top 5 power forward in the game? No. And same thing with this Kobe. He's not going to be top 5 point guard in the game. So in my opinion, guys, unless these other Shaqs are really cheap, then for, you know, budget ballers, it might be worth it. Same thing for these types of Kobes. But unless they are really cheap, guys, I'm going to say it. The end game Kobe and Shaq are really the only guys I am excited about for today's drop. That's going to wrap it up for my video, though, today, guys. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy it. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.